Hi, my name is Caitlin Bandy and this is my channel BandysBooks, and we are here in Guatemala and we're staying the night at Hobbitenango. Hobbitenango is a park that is designed after the Hobbit, and they have these awesome little casitas that are designed to be like a Hobbit hole. So Oz and I have rented one for the night. This is going to be a nice relaxing experience for us. We just came down from a volcano. We're both exhausted. So let's go check out the Hobbit hole. So as you can see, we have a pretty cool little Hobbit hole here with a nice comfortable bed, a fireplace with lots of wood because it is the cold and rainy season here in Guatemala at the moment. We have a nice little garden outside with some chairs that we can sit at, and we have a little desk here to do some reading. I anticipate reading a little bit while we're here. I did bring my actual copy of The Hobbit. It's one that I've had since I was in middle school. It's very well loved, so I plan to reread that while we're here. And otherwise, we're just gonna relax, enjoy. We might walk around and check out some of the nature. There are some activities and things to do here, but we're both kind of a little bit exhausted after all the constant adventures. So this is gonna be the chill part of the vacation. Here is our little Hobbit shower and our little Hobbit bathroom. It's so cute. One of the things that's really cool about Hobbitenango is not just that it's Hobbit themed. Obviously, how cool is it getting to stay in a Hobbit hole for the night, surrounded by volcanoes and tropical forests and everything, but it's also super ecologically sustainable. All of the cabins have solar panels on them to harness energy from the sun. There is a water recycling system, so your water from your showers and from your sinks and stuff are caught in a tank, and then they're filtered and used to water the plants outside during the dry season. And there is a organization here that they work with that rescues local dogs. So you'll see dogs if you're walking around the property. All of them are very well cared for and loved. They're not like the street dogs that you might see elsewhere in Guatemala, and they're up for adoption. The organization they work with is just down the hill from here. And so they take in the street dogs and they treat them for any diseases and clean them up. And then they bring them up here to Hobbitenango. And so you might see dogs running around this property that have tags that say, "I'm up for adoption." And they're all really friendly. And like I said, the property takes really good care of them. Another thing that they do that's really remarkable with the building of the buildings here is that most of these buildings are insulated with bottles, plastic bottles that are filled with sand and things. And then, they use materials to kind of complete the wall from there, but the main structure is the recycled bottles and recycled materials. So I think that makes that extra special. Their goal really here is to cut the impact on the environment of traveling and tourism and just generally, you know, human impact. And so you can really see that in every single step of the process. We stayed overnight, and the park here closes like around 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock. And so we had the opportunity to kind of tour the property with one of the guys that stays here overnight and takes care of the property. And he showed us their new and upcoming casita that's for a whole family to stay in. And he was talking to us about the whole like obsession with ecological design and all the things that they're doing to make this the most sustainable place possible. So I thought that that was really, really unique and important to share as well. If you're into ecotourism and into lowering your impact while also visiting somewhere that is, you know, reader friendly, somewhere that is inspired by, you know, the books you read as a child, this is like something out of a dream. Honestly, it's such a cool little place to visit. Right now, actually, a volcano is erupting across the valley from us. So let's see if we can get a shot of that. So I am at the end of my time here at Hobbitenango. I have just finished up rereading The Hobbit. This copy is my special copy. I've had it since I was like 13 years old. I bought it in 8th grade because in 8th grade, my drama class did the play The Hobbit. And that's how I was first introduced to The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and that whole thing. I really fell in love with this series, and it was one of the main reasons that I got so interested in reading. One of the series that really caused me to invest in the fantasy as a genre, and is still one of my favorite comfort reads. And on a trip where we've been, you know, 100% full balls to the walls, where we were like just exhausted, this little stop here has been exactly what we needed. We've just had the coziest little time in our little Hobbit hole, and it's been nice to just kick back and read a bit. This is as fun as I remember. It was like a warm hug. So if you like reading, if you're a book nerd, if you like ecology and green energy and green practices and stuff, and you're looking for a bit of adventure, first of all, Guatemala is just the most spectacular country. This is the 26th country that I've visited, and it is extremely impressive. I just have had the best time here. But especially if you're into literature and ecologically sustainable practices, then Hobbitenango might be for you. It certainly was like a really fulfilling trip for the literature lover in me. So hopefully this was an enjoyable video. I know it's a little bit different than my usual, but I just thought that I would share, since so many of us on BookTube have read The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and, you know, love that fandom. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, comment down below and let me know, have you read The Hobbit? If so, did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you continue reading other Tolkien books? Or if you haven't read them, why not? And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell, so that you never miss a video, and that way we can see each other again soon. Thanks so much for joining, especially on this vacation. Bye.